Okay, folks, here's the content you've been asking for, and I'm excited to get it to you guys, show you what I do in the weight room to complement some of the running that I'm doing. This day right here was a heavy emphasis on single leg strength. So I started the session with some heavy single leg rear foot elevated split squats using a barbell on my back. I believe I worked up to, this is about 700, 800 pounds for sets of 2. So bang those out. Then I moved on to a nice little focus on some single leg hinging. I've been doing most of my single leg hinging with either 1 or 2 dumbbells. Wanted to change things up a little bit, challenge my balance a little bit more. The barbell on the back definitely adds a unique feel. It definitely a little bit tougher to balance. So I didn't go crazy with the weight at all. As you can see, I was going with an empty barbell, so 45 pounds was plenty for this, but it was nice. And then we moved on to some GHD hamstring curls. So this is actually a nice little finisher. I combined 3 movements back to back to back. You'll see as this goes on. But I started out with the toughest one, which is a hamstring curl. And I am using a little bit of momentum, as you can see right here, to go back up. So I'm extending my hips pretty quickly to get myself back up, but I am going slow on the way down. Nothing too crazy, but I am controlling it on the way down. Hamstrings were burning a little bit. Once I started to lose control, you'll see that I stop and go into just hip extension. So right now I'm just focusing on extending hips, squeezing glutes. I honestly just use this as a nice finisher. It feels good. And I will say I neglect just isolating glutes. So started with the hamstring curls, moved on to the hip extension. And then once my butt was on absolute fire, I proceeded to just some back extensions, because it's never a bad thing to have a strong back. And I enjoy doing these. It keeps things moving. Never want to lose my ability to flex and bend the spine. So that was the session. And as always, I had the wipe there, wipe down your equipment, so it's not all sweaty.